Seribot is here.
Well, gee, Mandy, hi. I haven't even turned the phone on yet. Alright, where's the bot up? Building it update at the moment. So it can pick what your ideal lap time should be and it can tell you where you suck. It's also running through a new proxy that's interesting. Yeah, it's taking a while to load Indy. Boom, 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 boom. Pardon me. Hey, we're live. Ooh. Race Labs had an update. Alright, find me a setup for this track.
You're on
dry tire.
Oh yeah, I had it rain because, you know, rain practice is a thing.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
Do you want me to go? Oh, thanks, Chad. It's a tad damp. Just running through the new cars, or the cars, with my new wheel settings and judging what feels the best. In a way, I'm kind of relearning how to drive. Thankfully, I have all those fundamentals. It's just a matter of tying it to the feel.
Right side, clear.
You alright there, mate? Hey! Corvette is right up there with the cars that I like to drive, but I hate the sound of. Along with the McLaren. So I'm rebuilding, currently I'm adding some features to the bot. It's being built while I'm turning some laps, and we'll turn that on, and its latest party trick is working out what the ideal, well, I doubt it's going to do it in the first cut.
I don't mean to be sexist, but it does sound like a vacuum cleaner.
That's not sexist. Men can vacuum.
Left side.
It's the flat plane crank. They did it to lower the center of gravity. You know, mad props. I don't know why you did it, but man, it sucks to sound.
On the left side. You're clear.
Yes, we can, but I don't like the sound of it versus V8.
Yeah, I know.
There are others.
But it is a V8. Yeah. I know what you meant. A proper sounding V8. Technically, so the McLaren's a V8 too, but it's turbocharged, which kills the sound, and then it's whatever they've done to make it honk like a goose. I've been able to double the force feedback I was running through the wheel. Still not clipping.
Oh, what were you running before?
I put the, it was interesting, I put the settings in Discord under General, I think. But what it basically was, I was running a preset in the base. I think it was an Assetto Corsa preset. But it had 2 or 3 settings that were way out of whack, like steering wheel centering spring, and one of the dampenings, like, but it had 2 or 3 settings in the that were very similar worded, and it's a Chinese base with not a lot of good documentation, and the help documentate the mouse overs for those tags weren't particularly helpful. So finally, it's been out long enough that Google Fu was able to pull back some recommended settings. I threw those in. It's like night and day. It's, you know, it's a 6 Newton meter wheel. It's not gonna rip my arms off, but it was cogging, and it was really difficult changing directions previously, so I was struggling with placing the car where I want. So I'm expecting to I'm already breaking my personal best, and the car I can just generally feel better what I want out of the car. So I'm hopeful for good things. Get on the straight, I'll hit the auto button. Haven't mapped it on this car. And let's put it up to 16. Whereas before I'd run like 7 iRating settings. But this may still not clipping. I'll probably knock it down. I got it at 16.2. I was running 10 the other cars just to lighten it down a bit.
What Simpson says tonight, and then I may purchase it soon. Or I may need new pedals. Purchase DD soon.
On your right. Clear.
Yeah, this thing, the base hasn't had a firmware update in over a year. Hasn't had a software update in forever. It just basically works. And I was just putting up with, you know, this is just how it's supposed to feel. And it wasn't, and now it's better. Oh, that's just me diving in too deep. So the you don't get tire temps in the telemetry, as we know. The live telemetry doesn't have tire temps. You get that out of the IBT file, which is generated at the end of the session, and it has other information in it. So I've got a Discord bot just written in Python, but it's listening when it works. It's listening in on Discord while reading the iRacing SDK, and if it sees an event, it prompts you for tidal loose. We fixed a bug. It was actually it had the math wrong, so it was triggering the wrong way. So we're working on that, refining it, so that when it sees loss of control, basically oversteer, understeer events, it's acting as a driving coach primarily, so it'll teach you to back the corner up, work with brake bias, things that you can control in the car, correct TC ABS, although we haven't done that yet, but it'll come. And then at the end of the session, the idea is that you get a little debrief of, okay, these were your corners, this were your laps, this is where you're good, this is where you're bad. And then optionally, depending on the session, provide setup advice. You know, you could go down on the rear shocks a couple clicks to help soften the rear end, or sway bar adjustment, or something like that, based on the guide. And it works. Now we're working on like version 2 that includes
We're retaking a quick ad break. See you in 1 minute. Oh, that's pretty cool.
and now it's working. The reason it's not talking to me right now is I'm doing an update where it's going to use the information from both sources to create an ideal lap time, and then it'll prompt you, you know, it'll be able to say based on your optimals where you need to improve, things like that. But you know, it's primarily a driving coach and a setup assistant based on the data that everyone has access to.
Have a car off to the right.
I don't know if I can get it so that anyone else could use it, but it's going to be fun for me. My own trophy AI.
You're clear, clear.
But the website's up, building a funnel on getting into back into coaching, and not getting into coaching really, getting back into the guide business. Got an update of the guide to edit and peruse, new styling, and that's all very cool. I haven't been on as much. I've been actually working on stuff. I set this up as a drying race, so I had it rain up until the beginning of the session, just to give it a go. And that said, I'm driving the Corvette because I'm just testing out the new wheel settings. I haven't changed it back from the 16. That's pretty good.
Fun stuff, at least.
Oh yeah. Oh, you've sat in on a couple of those test sessions. The early ones were a little rough. It was very verbal, very early.
Right side.
As you pull out of the pits, loose or tight? I just left the pits, dude.
Right side. Still there. Still there.
Oh, that was too deep.
Clear, clear, clear.
It's like, but the car feels good.
Right. Clear, clear, clear.
Know what the front end's doing. This is
At least you
amazing.
didn't ask while still in the pit stall.
Nearly. It was just as I was leaving the pit stall. Oh yeah, you might not have been there for that. It
Yeah,
introduced a
that's the
bug.
weather that I had originally. But I thought about just making it light rain to scattered whole time, racing on rain tires.
Oh yeah, that would be fun. They definitely slide around more. I just wish this car was a little ballsier. I just like everything about it. It's got the best dash. Besides, I've picked my two cars. I'll probably be, well, second best. Well, the second best dash to me is the Mustang. The McLaren's is pretty good too. Yeah, baby. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Oh, it's a glorious thing being able to feel what the car's doing.
28 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 35.5.
First time here? Smash that follow button to join our wild adventures. Your support helps us grow and brings you notifications when we go live.
Very lightly wet now.
Step 6, get us the fastest car on the track. 31.671.
You can catch the little step outs that the Corvette likes to do. Much easier now. You can cut so much of that curb if you can keep it on the ground when it lands. And I'm enjoying the hell out of this drive. I'm on wets, track's drying, feel the car loading up. Feel the weight moving around the front axle. Pushing very much through there. Back that corner up. The 4 seconds off. Got this set to fixed. Fixed AI 55 to 85%. 55 to 85. I don't know if it's percent, but whatever that setting is, it's set 55 to 85, which is pro, supposedly. I find it's usually a good spread for league races. I usually have people faster than me. I usually have people not as fast as me.
29.642.
Ooh.
Get us the fastest car on the racetrack.
Looked at what my tires are doing, but left rear is... Left front's toasty. Oh, they're all toasty. Yep. That would be a... Yeah, the grip's gone. Acura's another one. I don't... Kinda... It's like the noise is okay. It's one of the things that annoyed me about the GTP. And I generally love the Acura GTP, but in endurance, the turbo chirp, the wastegate gets a bit on your nerves. Well, that explains. So I was on wets because it was wet.
Here we come.
Still a wet session.
5 away.
But the AI's on dries.
Turn in, plenty of room. Nice and smooth.
And as we know, the wets are slower in a straight line. Yeah, let's have a look at that. And then I'll see where we're at with the update. Oh, you don't have a mixed at Indy. The Corvette does have the best sounding overrun, though. I'll give it that. Alright, it's working on that. Go a little deep, why don't ya? Fighting with the Audi.
We're retaking a quick ad.
There is some huge... The two tracks that got me early in, I think it was the WCR races, are just getting annihilated because of the, I didn't know the track limits. Because the white line isn't the track limits in a lot of places. Hockenheim and Indy are two of those. I like Indy now. Haven't been having fun with, was that turn 13? You were saying patchy rain throughout? Light rain just scattered the whole time? Alright. Let's fire up a session with that, see what it looks like. Let's take the, well, let's take the Acura. No, I did the Acura yesterday. Let's take the Aston. Allow rain. At any time. How do you do scattered? What do you have to program it? What does the track moisture, but it doesn't say anything about rain? Hmm. Curious if that'll give us rain. Have a look. Always come back and change it if not. Hey, Coach Bot's alive. Good timing. It's raining. Which is cool because we haven't used Coach in the wet before.
We
Oh.
are on normal tires.
Couple things to update. An acknowledge fuel button. Somewhere. Alright. This we're using at the moment. Haven't used VR in ages. Used to be all about it. Man, I still love it. Just not when streaming. There it is. Okay. Now we get to watch the bot lose its mind because I'm sliding all over the place. This should be fun. Hey man, it's raining. AS is set to it's a wet session. We have to teach you about rain. Yeah. Fine. Have to increase its vocabularies, otherwise it'll be annoying. Gotcha. To 14. Oh, that's much
We'll be
heavier.
taking a quick ad break. See you in 1 minute.
42.68.
And not clipping. Driver error on that one. Could move that so it's somewhere I can see it. Oh, push.
Car on the right. Keep going, keep going. The 2 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 41.573. Right side. Clear.
Let's make sure we rejoin safely. Car approaching hold.
The 95 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 41.5.
Hey, hold it for a sec. I got it, I got it, I got it. Oh, I don't got it. Make a note. Alright. That's interesting because it's wet. It has a minimum TC slip of 7. But you can turn ABS off.
Got the black flag. Tip 4.
Yeah, it's got to turn the pit lane speed limiter on because, you know. Busy yapping. Wow, cold wet tires? Well, they're not. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cold wet tires, they're not fun. Let's apply gas while we're on paint.
Clear. Car approaching, hold.
Let's try that again. Good one, moron. This isn't exactly scattered showers, though, is it? That's not what we were aiming at. And it's not lightly wet, it's a freaking monsoon. Rivers everywhere. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. A little bit of cogging in there. Oh, we got a lot of rain. It's certainly going to be a handful.
Right side. Still there, door. Clear, clear.
That being said, I love racing in the rain. I suck less in the rain for some reason. Means I should probably run Rain Masters more often, but
Hey, that last lap was good. You're the fastest car on the racetrack.
Follow now for your daily dose of entertainment. One click unlimited fun in your future feed.
Clear.
oh yeah, too much, baby. Oh,
Clear. Left side. Still there. Clear. Right side. Clear.
all right.
Car approaching, keep left.
Actually fun.
Bust a fucking nut.
Bobo. Things you do for against AI that you don't do against the humans. All right, so that's too wet. So just Yang's talking about making the race on Thursday wet, so doing a bit of practice.
We're retaking a quick ad break. See you in 1 minute.
All right, so let's it again. So that one was just wet. And I was just basically going to piss down the whole time. So, not that. Forecasted, rain likely, probable, temperature moderate. It's summer. And we'll do anytime, probable. Oh, hang on. And this time we'll take the Mercedes, maybe?
Thinking of getting the Moser R12 for my birthday.
Ah, I've heard good things about it. I don't have a Sim Magic base, but I like their pedals and their wheel. I don't have a base though. Haven't tried Moser, but I've heard good things, so we'll have to put you in the training.
I have the R5.
Okay. Well, if you like it and you just want more, so my base is basically a similar version to yours. Mine's PXN DDL12. It's a light one, so it's 6 Newton meters. Let's try the Porsche. Like rain to me. We'll see. What the hell, man? You can't do it that way. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense if you've already got the in that ecosystem. I ummed and ahed when I got my pedals. The Sim Magic still hasn't released their active pedal, and the M booster looked good. I did and ah when I got my pedals, but I ended up going with Sim Magic just because I didn't have anything, and it had a nice bundle that had the haptics and everything together that suited me at the time. But I like them, so yeah, no complaints. Probably made in the same factory. You know how it goes. All right, see what we get for rain this time.
Everything made in China except babies they made in Vagina.
Yeah. You don't have the tariffs that we've got at the moment, but you get the GST, so that helps jack the price up just as much. Crazy, man. The world's crazy at the moment. But we're planning to be back in Oz early next year. Sort of beginning of February.
Yeah, it's looking to be around 790.
Not bad. It's in cactus bucks. Are you old enough to remember how green is my cactus?
Probably, but memory is shady.
Yeah, that's the other side of it. Yeah, I'm old enough, but a lot of crap's falling out. There was a thing in the 80s. It was the puppets. And there was the politicians, so you had Hawkeye and Keaton and all those back then.
Ah yes.
Yep. I am not seeing anything rain related there, but nothing in the forecast. Well, shit. Oh, I might as well do a couple laps while we're here. And I'm tweaking my wheel settings. So my wheel settings were crap, basically, for the last year. You know, I've only been like racing 4 to 8 hours a day, every day for 2 years. But yeah, I had some settings that were not helping. But unfortunately, like, there's a plethora of tuning guides for SimMagic and Moser and SimuCute and everything else. There was nothing out there for my bargain basement wheel. But I finally found one, and it's really helped. Just the fix setup, and the Beetle feels pretty good. Even on gold tires. Alright, get on the straight, and we can hit the auto button on the force feedback, and we'll see what it says. Well, we had 14 in the Aston, 15 in the Corvette, 17 in the Porsche. A bit of clipping on the bump. E15. With a little more headroom.
On the racetrack, 25.583.
Yeah, much better.
Last lap was a really good lap, man. Good job.
You sucked less than the previous lap.
See you in 1 minute.
Right side. Clear, clear, clear. Right side. Clear.
Too much cut. Oh, it feels much better. Look at that. Like I bought one. Nice.
Great lap, that last lap.
Much more fun when the car's doing what you're asking it to do. That one I'm taking a little wider. You can cut, and I'm trying to cut that curve, but it's just not cutting back. But it is the fixed setup, so it's a little pushy anyway. Push coming out of that corner. Car's just a little tight in general.
Great lap.
They're just killing the fronts a little bit because, well, fixed setup stuff, but it's still rotating okay, and I'm hustling it alright, and it feels pretty good. Bit more weighty in the wheel. Bit of push there as you're trying to force it through. It didn't like it. Where are we? 87, 180, 1.8 bar and 87 on the front. So yeah, it's just.
middle there, your door. Clear.
Oh! Saved it. Even. Meow.
I better get that groove again.
Yield 16 seconds in the next 8. I don't think I can do that.
You got it. All right. Just another little challenge for the day.
Gained time illegally. Yes, I did. You got cut off, man. What's going on? Ah. Apparently V2's ready to go. Alright, so I didn't have any rain. But that's not it. Let's do what? Let's try. How to do scattered showers. It says to use Google Foo says to use the forecasted or use the timeline editor. You can use forecasted and then hit regenerate, basically. Okay. Let's go to the Mercedes, because, you know. Variety. Probable. Generate. And it's just still a chance of rain. It could not rain. Alright, so let's try Timeline Editor. This is a lot easier in LMU, I gotta say. Add light rain.
We're taking a quick ad break.
Spotty
See you
rain.
in 1 minute.
Followed by light rain. Alright, we shall try it. Alright. Alright, so we are moderately wet, but it's not raining. This was the spotty rain. Oh. Really? Didn't like the dry tires, wet tires. Hmm. All right. What do we got? This over here. I can see it easier with the force feedback. See if it's clipping. We were at 9 yesterday. On wet tires. Could be a slightly drying track, but it should rain.
What's good?
Hey, Dogwood. Just testing out scattered rain. Well, spotty rain. Trying to get scattered type rain showers in a race. Got league race Thursday here with Yang's gang. They want to make it wet, but not too
The
wet.
follow button is lonely and needs your attention. Join our community and catch every epic stream.
In the meantime, I'm working on my coach butt.
I just smoked baby back ribs for 6 hours.
Oh, dude. Fall off the bone, goodness. What are you doing for sauce? Where do you stand on the sauce? Spicy, no spicy, molasses, vinegar, what? My wife's from Memphis, so we like the Memphis barbecue, but not the dry rub.
Molasses style.
Got it. I like the sweet and smoky. There's some spice to it. Oh, Beamer's got a head of steam.
Still there, your door. Still there. Clear him. At 128. Get
Like a Cadbury cream egg.
39.224. Left side. Still there.
Yeah.
Clear.
The kids want me to smoke a brisket, but man, that's a commitment.
Left side.
Yeah, it is.
Clear, clear, clear.
When we were in Arkansas, we had had a family friend that bequeathed us. Well, basically, they weren't using it anymore, so they gave us a big pellet smoker. That thing was awesome. We made pizza on it. Smoked the hell out of some good meats. Never did a brisket. I think second, but that over rotation.
Left side. Clear, clear.
That's the magic button. There it is.
2. Get the fastest car on the right.
9 to 12.6. It's not too bad.
Zero, 7. Get the fastest car on the track. 38.4. 9, 3.
Bug. Get to see the hot guy.
Slow car off to the right. Stay on your toes.
Whoa, yeah it is.
Left side. Very good job. Left side.
I just had some tasty resin pills.
Clear him. It's a nice lap, man. That was nice.
That's chicken, right?
Yeah.
Ah, very nice.
Left side. Still there, man.
It was
Still there.
delicious.
Clear. On your left. Clear by half. Right side.
Yeah, you deserved it.
Clear, clear. Then 32. Get the fastest car on the track. 38.4. 2, 6. Right side. Still there. Still there. Clear, 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 clear.
The bot's being very quiet,
Right
but it
side.
could be because it's
Clear. In the middle of the track.
track's still cold. Whoa!
Well, that was a great lap, bud. Keep it up. Right side, clear. On your right. Still there, door. Still there, door. Clear.
We'll be taking a quick ad break. See you in 1 minute.
On your left. Clear, clear.
Yo.
Hey, H! There you go, man.
Right side. Clear. That's a good job.
So guys, this is an AI race.
We rejoined safely. Car approaching Cape Rod. Cape Rod. Clear.
Working on updates to the coach bot. Actually, what is it up to right now?
Not bad. Turns out a few lads from my work just got into iRacing, so I've been playing a lot with them.
Well, that's awesome. You were saying that you were leading them down that path. Hang on a sec. Alright. It's working on things. Well, once we finish this test, we should go do a real race. Hey, it's alive. It can't read the tire temps, but it knows that it takes a couple of laps for the tires to come up to temperature, so it doesn't try to coach you when the tires are cold. So it'll wait 2 or 3 laps, or for you to say the tires are warm before it starts coaching. But it's seeing oversteer, understeer events coming through the telemetry, and that's why it's popping up. Oh, river. Ladies feels pretty good in the rain. Oh, starting to rain. I moved it up here. I gotta watch for the clipping. I've tweaked my wheel settings. Now I can turn it up, but I just want to make sure it's not clipping into the yellow, or especially the red. All right.
Fastest car on the track right there, but good job.
Catch these cars.
Still there. Clear.
Woohoo!
One on the right side. Clear. Good job. Right side. Clear, clear.
Right, Porsche's pulling. What the?
Right here, left. There. That's a good job.
They're just hammering the ABS. I think I was going to stop. Just the braking marker by about 100 feet.
Clear.
I don't know, there's wheel tweakings. Oh, you thought I got it ended the session. It thinks I ended the session. Huh. Interesting.
On your right. You're clear.
These wheel settings might make the Acura drivable. Speaking of cars that are good in the wet.
Left side. Clear.
Yeah. Hang on to it. This is just stupid amounts of fun. Oh, come on. I think says a good time like a four-wheel drift onto the main street of Indianapolis.
Fast front. Track left. Gonna have a car off to the right.
This is just the last year's Apex setup with a tire change.
Right side. Door corner clear.
Oh, there you go. That's how much you got to cut it to get a off track.
We'll be taking a quick ad break. See you in 1 minute.
It's a beautiful thing. Moves I probably wouldn't do. Again, it was clean. Get him. And this was their best lap. Don't turn the wheel or do anything while you're on that paint. Oh. Wet line. Yeah. Didn't miss apex using the wet line. Yeah, that's what that was. Alright, should have enough data now. Gonna do a proper race. What's going on? What do we got?
These ribs are fabulous.
Ah, lovely. Jealous. Hmm. It's broken. That's fine. I'll fix it later. Alright, let's go find a race. Okay, it's working on a fix. Let's go find a race. Ooh, Iowa. That could be fun. Road America. Hello? Porsche Cups at Miami. Yeah, the IRO ones at Long Beach. I haven't done this car in ages. Let's fire it up just to show you. A lot of people don't have it because it's not a real car. While that loads, I'll hit the red. Be right back.
On the YouTube, hit that like button and show some love to the algorithm.
On the YouTube, hit that like button and show some love to the algorithm.
We're retaking a quick ad break. See you in 1 minute.
Alright, Long Beach in the Dallara IR01. It'll be a bit of V10 love. If you're not familiar with this car, there's a documentary on it. I wish I got a tire update. Oh, it's got the old wheel layout on it. If you're not familiar with this car, this is the Dallara IR01, and it was a product of COVID, really. So Dallara wasn't doing much during COVID. iRacing wasn't doing much during COVID because they couldn't go scan new cars. They didn't have an IndyCar at the time. Indy had left iRacing at the time. So they said, what if what would we build if we could? So this is a imagined IndyCar by Dallara. I think they at least built the wind tunnel version of it, which is a half. It's some percentage of car is the wind tunnel. And the mirrors are cameras. The V10, no hybrid. No halo. ABS, no traction control. We're going from 5.8 to 8.9. Ooh, Nelly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thanks, coach. I didn't even finish the lap. That was the first timed lap. Unfortunately, it's on an older tyre model. And the tyres are huge. Not a big fan of the tyres. Everything else I like. This thing will do over 400 kilometers an hour in the draft at the Super Speedway, which is a fictional track. So yeah, if you wanted a pure modern Indy car without hybrid and a lot less restrictions on aero, this is what you'd have. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, like I said, if it had better tires, that would be nice. Same goes for the Mission R. Actually, where is the Mission R? Is it at Bathurst? While we're looking at cars that no one drives. Hockenheim. This could use a tire update as well. The car itself is actually pretty fun. Alright. What's Code Monkey doing? Right. So this is the Porsche Mission R. And you can buy this wheel, which is kind of cool. But for sim racing, it probably doesn't have enough buttons for a lot of cars. You got the 2 rotaries, 4 paddles. I don't know if I don't think there are 8 ways, and then sort of up and down toggles. But you know, it's still cool. And the I think Moza. I don't remember who did it, but someone's done an actual wheel, and that whole panel is an LED that is a screen, basically. So, yeah, cool in general. Be ultra cool if you drove this a lot. Change. That. Alright. Spaceship. Spaceship. In Lego movie. No gears. Because it's an EV. Why it's not popular. That had no gears and no engine sound. That's like going and racing your Tesla. I'm still downshifting. Oh, wait, we got a different track. I've never done this layout. That's kind of cool. I like it. I think it does have ABS and TC though. Oh, no front bite. No, we got a auto button for the force feedback. Took it from 10 to 17.9. Yeah, not clipping. Okay, that tires are warming up. We did actually get a shorter stopping distance. Very cool. Alright, this is now the straight. Like 260 kilometers an hour.
We're retaking a quick ad break. See you in 1 minute.
5. Well, if I'm going to turn the nannies off. Oh wait, it still says 4 and 4. want.
Nice and easy here. Nice and easy.
It could be I don't have them mapped in this wheel too. What's the battery at? 86%. It won't let me change the... Oh, it's probably a fixed race. I'm in an official session. That's probably why. Anyway, spaceship. It is a good looking car, I will give it that. I don't know. And there are some E layouts, like Mexico's got one that's kind of cool. This one was kind of cool. So there are some different layouts that are fun. Just, I don't know. Being able to turn the traction control off would make it more fun. So we could do that in a hosted race. But again, you're at tracks like Okayama to be small and fun enough to race. Red Bull Ring. Lime Rock's too narrow, Summit's too narrow. Alright, let's go see what's what. But yeah, it's a fun little car. For no one races it. But you know, there's a whole raft of cars that are in need of tire updates. Heck, we haven't even got the V10 tires for the GT3s yet. And 20 laps. Only got one. It's the one I have. No, we must give you an opportunity to buy more. Aren't they supposed to be all the same? This is the first oval I've done since I tweaked the wheel. That's the old Daytona? Just used to, Talladega. Park there, sir. A very large amount of people signed up for this race. We also haven't had the coach read ovals yet. That'll be fun. Better call Saul.
We taking a quick ad break. See you in 1 minute.
Green light.
Last time I raced ARCA, they were top running pretty much every track, so I don't think that'll be the case here just because it's Daytona. But also you got a lot of people like me who don't usually run ARCA that come out and run Daytona or Talladega.
Checker.
All right.
Loving the chaos? Hit that follow button and never miss our wild adventures. More epic shenanigans await your return.
Oh, that track is hot. That'll make it interesting.
The estimated strength of field is 2. Now is it 332. Just double check the adjustments, your brake adjustment lever. Make sure you know which way is which. You do have an in-car camera.
Hello, gentlemen.
You too.
We have 0 sets of tires. So, take care of
Hello,
our tires
drivers.
nice and smooth. Don't abuse them.
We have 0 tires. Don't even bother changing them. Because you can't.
Well, I see we're out of tires. Oh, one to go. We line up on the outside. Pit road closed. All right, buddy. Line up behind 24. Behind 24.
I'm assuming no yellows because it's a D race. Welcome to sunny Daytona. Here we are with the ARCA series for 20 furious laps. Definitely in the sun. The track temperature is 47 degrees centigrade.
Here, get the dry pole there. Get that fuel line good full of fuel.
120 plus.
Hey, start off. You ready? Green flag, green flag. Outside. Still out there. Outside. Still out there. What's the clear? Stay clear. Outside. Still outside. Still there. there.
The heck is with the bottom line checking out?
Working outside, outside. Still outside. Still outside.
Check up, check up.
Holy shit, I about pooped.
I'm sorry, dude. Outside.
Donald, if you want to manage your test to do an air push, it will be pretty simple.
Still outside.
Then whenever you actually need to push, you can step up.
Still out there. Clear high, clear high.
I'm just trying to maintain, bro. I'm doing good right now.
Yes, I just didn't want you to blow up. Okay, so fast.
I got my dash on. I know as soon as I hit yellow, I gotta find which way I get the air to. Well, they both turn yellow at the same time, so.
Inside, inside, and out.
Oh, Bill, I was about to say nice save and you got killed.
Anyways, Alex, this is what I live for. I love pushing more than anything.
Good ARCA brake 22.
You should just stay where you are when you went up the fucking track.
Dude, I was holding it down. I was stopped.
I know, you should have stayed stopped. I was trying to go for the
Didn't stay stopped. I was on my brakes, dog.
ship.
So,
Arca still top dog running.
Outside. Can't tell yet. Still out there. Out.
You retaking a quick air break.
What the?
In 1 minute.
Well, that's a new kind of interesting.
Watch the pitches run in. Stroker on the bottom. Come on, it's got trouble coming out. The interval is 4:29.
I was waiting on them to pass me so I could pull in behind, and then they're hitting me. Guess something went awry with a push. At least we got someone to follow. So that's more exciting than trying to fool around by ourselves. Are we catching them?
Yeah, 4.8.
They're catching us, but are we catching them? I could be damaged, so I'm not catching up to this guy.
21 is the leader.
Oh, we fixed it. Must be this car. Not getting any of the audio. It's halfway.
I gotta cool off.
Gotta get going here a little bit. The interval is 3.4.
Flatter, flatter.
Here they come. Don't be a family again.
Alright, if you're going down, you can come down with.
They don't kill us on the way by.
I want to keep pushing you while I do it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my oil temp still at 140 or 240, and I'm trying to get it down a little bit lower than we're gonna do it. I did.
Nah, that's not right. What about that? That's more.
Moving now. Assholes. That's fine.
Real quick. Outside. Can't tell yet. Still outside. Still there.
Let's go.
Still outside.
Gonna drop us. Both of us.
Four, clear. Alright, man, let's try to split out here a little bit. We got these guys 10 minutes. The gap is 4:23.
They are gone, boys.
Keep it up, man. Keep working. You can do it. The interval is 1:21. Side. Still inside. Clear inside. Come on, couple minutes left. The interval is 3:27.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you hard.
More left. More hard on that. Fast side running 48.784.
We're retaking a quick ad break. See you in 1 minute.
White flag.
Sorry, bro.
Coming up on the couple minutes left. The gap is 2:21.
And good race, boys.
Yeah, good racing there, Warren. Alex.
I think that's the first one all week I finished.
Great racing up front, boys. Great racing. That was a lot of fun.
Some good pushing there.
Yeah, thanks for the push. I listened to that. I held the whole
Oh.
time to get it back in front of me. I trusted you didn't know what you were doing, so.
Thanks, guys.
No, I was actually
Heavy
running
wheel.
back in front of me, and I'm like, yeah, I'd rather push, you know, and I was just, my oil temperature was 289. I'm like, I'm about to blow up if I don't dip.
A great push in 3. That was fun.
Say if you, what I did is just those are the bottom lines there. Like, I had my temps were down, I just try to air push, and then whenever they made a attempt to pass, then I push. And then you get that 30 degrees to work with there, and that really seems to help in the long run.
Yeah, I was doing that when we had a good gap, and then as soon as they got back around, I'm like, I was stomping on it, and I was literally right on your ass, you know, until we got to the turns, and I kind of lift in the turns just to give you a little space so I'm not spinning you out.
And, either way, great push, Ryan. It was good.
Yeah, it was. I'm gonna go do the Legend 87s at Talladega on that slippery track.
Hmm. That was a huge checkup. That one was 0x. Then we got doored twice. Yeah, I don't know if we picked up any damage from that. It wasn't enough for it to report it, but it wasn't. Didn't have any speed. But, yeah, I don't race these a lot. Ooh, out, yep. Oh, aye, what happened there? I think someone was stopped. Oh, that's what happened when they went by us. Alright, cool. Be double red, but cost of entry. Yep. Oh, good. Alright, let's go find somebody to raid. Hmm. Alright. Catch later,
Have a
Bill and
great
Ted.
rest of your day. Don't forget to stay hydrated and take care of yourself.